Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining today for the Better Business Bureau is Tiffany Schultz. She's right there, and she's here to talk to us about Memorial Day scams. It's the unofficial start to summer, and today we're going to focus on military families or veterans alike. When it comes to scams of any sort, you know, it's terrible. But to be picking on the military, no likey. Why? Why are they doing this, Tiffany?
Scammers follow the news, and Memorial Day brings out an opportunity for scammers to do so. Us as civilians, it's unofficial start of summer, but it's also an opportunity to honor those who have served for our country, and scammers take advantage of that opportunity.
Well, let's run through some of them. The first one is high-priced military loans, which, you know, I'm not familiar with, you know, how many banks are working with the militaries or not. You know, there's certain ones that run direct, but how do you verify that, you know, it's legit?
These high-priced loans, they're military-based loans, and you may get an unsolicited phone call out of the blue offering you a phone or a loan with a guarantee.
A phone and a loan.
With a guarantee or no credit check necessary, instant approval. Keep in mind that a legitimate lender is not going to offer you a loan with no credit check, instant approval. So these loans that are being offered to you, even if they are legit, they may come with upfront fees or high-priced interest rates. So really do your homework if you're looking for a loan.
Next one is fake rental properties. I mean, outside of even military too. I mean, this one comes up all the time during the summer when people are looking for vacation getaways and whatnot. So not surprising here that, you know, it affects everybody.
Scammers take real pictures of real listings and make them their own. And they may offer a military service member or a veteran a military discount. When you're looking for a rental property, whether it's vacation or if it's somewhere to live permanently, you want to do your homework, make sure that you know who owns that property, and don't pay a deposit or the first month's rent without seeing the property.
Next one is misleading car sales. A too good to be true vehicle, huh?
Memorial Day sales are apparent out there. Lots of Memorial Day sales for car sales, and there may be illegitimate companies out there offering military discounts if you purchase a vehicle for military members. So be careful what you are doing, what you're looking at, what you're committing to.
So tips to avoid these scams, and they're pretty similar across the board. I mean, any of these could not just affect just military folks, but affect you know, anybody. But doing your homework on any of these situations. So, you know, we talked about the high price, the fake loans, the property rentals, or the car sale. I mean, when you're out to do these type of high profile, I would call them high profile things. Doing your research, your homework, it's got to be number one priority.
Doing your homework is always important, regardless if you're working with a small business or a larger company. Head on over to bbb.org, start your homework there, read reviews and complaints, do an internet search, see what you can find on the company. Ask friends and family for recommendations, but do your homework on those recommendations.
What about wire transfer? I mean, it sounds like this is pretty easy. You can transfer over some wire. How about pay with a gift card?
Don't do it. Always pay with a credit card if you can, not a debit card or any other form of payment. That credit card is going to give you the best protections out there for your purchase. If anybody is asking you to wire money or pay with a gift card or use Venmo or another peer-to-peer Cash App service, it's likely a fake. A legitimate company is always going to take a variety of payment methods.
And then protecting your devices like your computer, your cell phone, whatever, making sure that, you know, you're not clicking on these things that are going to put malware or things on, you know, that's got to be a priority all the time.
Don't click on unsolicited links. If you're not expecting the email, it's best not to even open it. These emails are designed to get a response from you, so they do get the open rate. They know if you've clicked on it, they've reached a working email. If it is an unsolicited link, if you click on it, it could download malware or spyware to your device, but it could also collect your personal information as well. So be careful.
And I think you've mentioned this in the past, but when it comes to people clicking on anything unwanted, or it's like, well, but it said Memorial Day, it just really goes back to the idea that it is timing. Timing is everything. So it's a wide net thrown out there to everybody, and it's Memorial Day weekend. So, of course, somebody's going to hit on a good deal because it's Memorial Day, right?
Scammers follow the news, and it's the perfect opportunity to catch you off guard with something that you may be interested in. For example, those military-based discounts.
Right. So I think just timing's everything. So, when they cast that out there, it's probably not, so you shouldn't be so surprised that you're receiving this unwanted email, but you're like, oh, but it's such, like, I'm working on it right now. It's just luck, right?
A lot of retailers use the holidays to promote their services and their products, and scammers are no different.
Yeah. Finally, put an active duty alert on your credit card reports when deployed.
This will freeze your credit so that somebody can't open credit in your name. When you have that active military alert on your credit report, you will get that notification that somebody tried. So if you are active military, there's an option for you to reach out to each credit bureau and put that alert on your credit report.
And finally, report it.
So important, report it to bbb.org/scam tracker. Your report is going to help warn others of the scams taking place in the marketplace.
That's a good place to start on the website, too, if you got any more questions on any of the stuff we talked about here today. Appreciate the time. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.
Thanks for having me.